to try to become friends with someone who already has an established group is hard, but definitely try. A viewer who's, I believe in his 20s, is trying to befriend someone who already has a well-established group. I understand completely because I live in St. Louis, and people that don't live in St. Louis don't understand the whole mentality here. It's a very tight-knit community. Most of the people, it seems like, are from here, and so there's this tremendous sense of community, which is great. But often, if you don't make friends in kindergarten, it's really, really hard to break in. I mean, there's been whole articles written about it. And I just remember I was born here, grew up here, and then I left for about 8 years in my 20s and lived in Mississippi, small town in Illinois, small town in Florida. And I remember when I left, I couldn't believe how friendly people were. I'm like, whoa, this is this whole new mentality. But it was different, especially in Florida. It was very transient at the time. Nobody was from there, but yet everybody was welcoming because nobody had friends, because nobody knew anybody. Everybody, I mean, that was really growing then. So everybody was coming from other people and other places, and they were really welcoming. But when a whole community is transient, that's a whole nother set of problems. I don't think it's like that anymore. But here, it's like these roots. I mean, they go way back. Old St. Louis families and everything. Anyway, so it's really tough, especially if you come from out of town, to meet new people and to become friends with people. Although that's changing because people are trying harder because they realize that, hey, we're just a snobby town. We got to stop. Anyway, so this is how I would approach it. I wouldn't try to befriend the whole group because likely they've been friends forever and they're going to be like, who are you? And I'm serious. They might be like that. Who are you to want to join our group? Blah, blah, blah. So this is what I would do. I would get together with this one person when you know that the other people are not going to be involved. So if they get together and they go out Friday nights to a hockey game and you know that that's what they do, don't try to do that. But say you know this person is free at lunch on Tuesdays or works from home on Fridays. Hey, do you want to go grab coffee? Just little things like that. I have like 20 minutes. Hey, do you want to meet? That way, you're not interfering with the group, God forbid. And you slowly form a friendship. And it may not be the friendship you want, because maybe you want friends who you can get together with on Saturday night, and you want to be a part of this group. But if you don't expect that, and maybe once in a while this friend includes you with the group, then, hey, try to talk to all of them, but don't make it look like you're kind of, in their territory, that you're trying to steal the friend. I know that sounds so junior high, but it's true. People are like very possessive of their friends, especially if they've been friends for a long time. So, you just be friendly to everybody. Don't talk about future plans with the one person or anything like that. Just be, just listening a lot and be open to what they're saying and give your input, but don't, of course, try to dominate the conversation or anything like that. So you're slowly integrating yourself, and it's going to be slow, and it may never happen. But if you get together one-on-one with this person, you know what? It may be the friendship that you need, that you want, and that's maybe enough. And great, if he starts including you in other things and say, hey, a bunch of my friends are going blah, 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 do you want to come? Great, but don't expect that. Don't get disappointed. don't feel like there's anything wrong with you. It's just his group. And like in the Seinfeld episodes, people don't want to meld their two worlds. It may have nothing to do with you, but they just don't